I got something to tell you guys. I am a girl. That's right, I said it. I'm a girl. Yes, I am a girl. But not the kind you're thinking of. You ever heard of G.I.R.L? Girl? That means guy in real life. Yes. It has existed for many a time. And I'm here today to tell you exactly what a girl is and the different types of girls. All about doing it in a very bad, fake, foreign accent. Yes. Also, I have raspberry flavored Haagen-Dazs ice cream on me, so I'll be eating that from time to time. Yes. Anyway, in MMOs, many MMOs actually, there are people that play them. Most of these people are male. Girls play them too, but the percentage is fairly low. But most males decide to play a female avatar. So yes, many of them do it. I do it too. I am a victim, or I just decided to do it. I used to use female avatars, but many use it for different reasons, and I have at least 4 different types of people who are girls. Yes, the dreamer. Yes, that is exactly what I am. The dreamer. They wish to have a girlfriend that is desirable, but they will never have that. So instead, they make their own version of what they would want. They give them as many crazy things as they want. They give them as long of hair as they want. They give them blue hair, green hair, gold hair, red hair, hair that's made out of spiders. That is what the dreamer is. They make their own fantasy girlfriend through the MMO. That is the closest category I am to any of the 4 that I'll be describing in this video. Yes, I am indeed the dreamer. I dream of one by having a desirable girlfriend, or even a girlfriend at that, but it may never happen, so you know what? Might as well go out and make your girlfriend in the MMO world. I have plenty of them on DFO. Well, 2 exactly. One of them's a lowly bitch, and I don't really want that. But anyway, yes, that is the dreamer. Signs to find a dreamer. If you see a girl running around in a tight top, like my umbrella shirt? Yeah, I got that kinetic on. I love this shirt. It's awesome! Now, if you see a girl running around in a tight top, really tight top, so tight that it's all about to spill out any moment now. When the moment she attacks with her sword, and a tight black thong, or anything else that's tight, and nothing else. Maybe she's wearing on knee-high socks that go up to like here or something, right to her knees. Maybe she's wearing those on too, or maybe some schoolgirl shoes. Then that is indeed a dreamer. Yes, that is a dreamer. That is not a girl, it is a guy. So beware, people, if you try to, start something with them. You might not want to be starting anything with them after you find out they're a dude. I, for one, I don't know about other dreamer people, but I, for one, some people will comment on my character, Yana X on DFO. She's dressed kind of scantily clad, but, that's the way I have her and stuff, and that's the way I like it. Some people will start commenting and stuff saying, "Oh, hey, dude, your character is so fucking sexy, man, yeah! Yeah, this is awesome, I love your character." I'll be like, oh, thank you very much, yes, she is very sexy. I'll even agree with them at that point, too, just to kind of, get them on the page that, I'm probably not a girl, an actual girl, I'm a guy in real life, because I'm agreeing with them, and I don't know about girls who actually play MMOs, but I don't know if they actually agree with other people who say their character is sexy. They probably want to backhand them or something, but yes, that is what I do. And then once I start actually going a little bit further and trying to hit on my character more, that's when I tell them, "I'm a dude." And then they back off instantly. It works every time. Every time. I have no real examples of this situation, but that's okay. You don't really need examples. You'll see them all the time online anyway. They're everywhere. The dreamer is everywhere. You will see them running around with nothing on and attacking a tiger shark with the little staff. You will see that a lot in MMOs. I assure you, you will definitely see that. Ah, yes, the cloak. Yes, the cloak. Why do I call it the cloak exactly? Well, it's basically somebody who wants to get in touch with their femininity through the MMO experience. So they decide to take the female avatar and use it to kind of come out of the closet, so to speak. I don't have too much experience of anybody who actually does this, but I'm pretty sure it exists. I've seen some people, I've seen a few who actually do this. And I actually have a story right here to tell you. One such example actually with my buddy Hugs. Very interesting story indeed. Yes.
Okay, so we all know my buddy Hugs from the Let's Play and Fail channel. I've mentioned him a few times in a couple of videos. Well, anyway, back in high school and stuff, people used to constantly berate him for using female characters. On top of the fact that, you know, he had really long hair, so it kind of made him look like a girl, and people used to actually mistake him for his sister constantly and stuff, especially during our 11th grade year when she was like in 9th grade. And people used to constantly mistake them in the hallways or whatever and stuff. It was just the weirdest thing. And he kind of has a female name, I guess. Jordan. He should have the name Jordan, J-R-D-A-N, but it's Jordan, J-O-R-D-I-N. But anyway, you know, people are just stupid, I guess. And, you know, his response, if people ask him if he was gay, which happened a lot for some reason, well, he's asexual. Which basically means he has no interest in either of the genders. He just does not want to have relationships with people and stuff. But anyway, that's part of my story for the cloak. I know he's not gay or anything, but, you know, people just constantly said that, and it was stupid. But anyway, now for off-topic story. And on Tales Weaver, a game we used to play back in like 7th, 8th grade. It was a Korean MMO game, and it was pretty fun. Hugs used a female healer girl person who's blonde. And a person we used to frequently party with would constantly be like, "Hey, bitch, get over here and heal me, bitch. I need healing." And he used to always say stuff like that and treat Hugs like a bitch and stuff. And then this caused me to like actually coin the term healer bitch. And we all know what that is. And you know, and then he used to just constantly call her healer bitch and then, you know, just do that and stuff. And many years later in high school, when we started playing MMOs frequently with our classmates and stuff, I started using that term again, and then everybody in our class pretty much just started using that term for anybody that was like a female healer girl. We used to always call them a healer bitch, and it'd be like, alright, we used to always move to the next MMO we used to play, because we always used to like change MMOs like every like a month or two. Like 1 month we might be playing MMO, next month we might change a different one. And then we always be like, alright, who's gonna be the hero bitch in this game? And that's how we always used to like do stuff, and it was, I don't know, I thought it was pretty funny, but anyway, yeah, that's that story.
Ah, yes! How could I forget about the very third type? The socialite, the web walker. You may be wondering why I'm calling him a web walker and a socialite, because there's two sides of the coin for this one. This is a very special case, this one is. Yes, basically, the socialite is the one who feels that they might fit into the MMO community better if they were a female rather than a male character. So they decided to be a female to get in with all the crowds and be the popular girl, so to speak. The popular girl in high school. And sometimes this can be a good thing, you know. Sometimes people feel comfortable being a female character online without having to be like the cloak. But sometimes this can lead to other things that are just bad. Very, very bad. Yes, the web walker, the opposite side of the coin. This is the person who wishes to only abuse the female avatar. Abuse and use it for evil. Yes, they want to use it for evil. They want to use it to gain power. Use it to manipulate men. Use it to manipulate the whole entire system. Use it just to get that rare item so they can go and, like, flirt with that guy and be like, "Oh, can I have your item?" And be like, "Okay." That is what the web walker is. It's almost like the street walker, except I took street out and then put web in because it's on the internet. I thought it was pretty clever. Yes, I did. One such example involves my buddy Hugs once again. Now, let me go feast on some ice cream while I go and tell you the story in the form of pictures I drew on my 3DS. Yes. Wow, this shit's good. Oh, no, that's real good. Oh my god, that is really good. I have to buy some more tonight. I have to buy some more. Shit.
Okay, so this story takes place in the world of Ragnarok Online, aka R.L. Or one day I was just, walking through the forest, killing monsters, doing all that jazz, just doing all that stuff. And I see these two names appear underneath a tree. And one of these names happens to be my buddy Hugs' female character. So I'm wondering what's he doing underneath a tree with someone else in the world of Ragnarok Online in the forest. So I walk over and I see a male character who's standing and Hugs' female character who is currently sitting and on her knees. And if you haven't guessed yet, they were doing the dirty deed. And I was just like, what? What the hell are you doing underneath this tree with this dude, and why? And Hugs is just like, oh, that's not what you think, that's not what you think. I was just, trying to get items from this guy. I'm like, is that what you guys are calling it nowadays? Is this how you get items from people? And he's just like, you know what, leave me alone. I do what I want on this game, okay? You stop bothering me. And I'm just like, okay, whatever, mister, you always call me a pervert for making female characters that have, next to nothing on. But here you are sitting here giving the guy the dirty deed right in the middle of the forest where anyone can see you. You are a sick fuck. You are a sick fuck. Okay? You are sick. Sick and deathly. And he's just like, oh, you know what? Fuck you. You know what? Just go away. I'm just like, okay, whatever, fine. I'm gonna go and kill stuff now. I'm just gonna leave you to do whatever you're doing. And I hope you have fun getting the items all over your face, bitch.
There is one such evil online. It's almost impossible to even believe that it actually exists. This is a monster, a complete monster. It's like a troll like no other, but at the same time, it's a complete psychopath. This is what I like to call the shubula-mula. This is a person that is so far out there, there may be no redemption for him. Neither online or in real life. He is just that twisted. This is a person who believes he is not only a female, but gets off to others believing he is a female as well. This person is a nightmare. One such story involving, once again, for the last time, my buddy Hugs and myself. This story is very, very twisted. It is not for the faint of heart. If you do not like coarse language, disgusting talks of doing disgusting things or other such things, you should just click off this video right now and never, ever come back. Now, I shall begin this story.
This story takes place in the Korean MMO called Tales Weaver. Alright, so my buddy Hugs decided to use a male character for once, and I had a male spear guy. He was pretty fucking badass. He had a spear. And Hugs had this buddy named Cute Life. She was a healer bitch. And when they were partying in a dungeon and stuff, we're just killing monsters and stuff and getting items. And then Hugs had to go eat dinner and stuff because partying in a dungeon makes you have to go eat dinner. And so Hugs says, goodbye guys, and then Cute Life responds with, see you later, honey. And I'm like, whoa, Hugs finally got himself a girl. Alright, it's about time he started being interested in girls anyway. We were both 12 at the time. And so after Hugs leaves, I'm like, oh wow, Cute Life. So you're going up Hugs, eh? It's about time he started liking girls anyway and started going up girls. And I'm glad he got himself a healer bitch, because now I can get healed whenever he needs to be healed by someone who loves him. Aw, it's so sweet. And then Q-Life responds with, well, it's funny you say that, because I'm actually a guy. But you know, it does seem like a goal of mine anyway, to be able to go out with Hugs. I definitely wouldn't mind that at all, us being boyfriend and girlfriend and all. Sounds pretty fucking spectacular, actually. And I'm just like, what? What? Wait, what? What? And then Q-Life just says, and you know what? If you don't like that, well, too bad. Because no one's going to stop me from reaching my goal. No one. No one at all. So the very next day I see Hugs at school, and I pretty much just flat out tell him that his girlfriend, Cute Life, is a dude. And he responds with, oh, no, man, no. Cute Life, first of all, Cute Life is not a dude. Second of all, we are not boyfriend and girlfriend. She was just being funny when she said, see you later, honey. And you know what? You are just stupid. And, you know, just stop saying stuff. You know, you're just trying to start shit. Just at that time you tried being a different character and tried to get me to join that guild, and it was actually you the whole time. Which, I admit, I tried doing that, but this time was not a trick. This was not a trick. This was true. And, you know what? He just accused me of lying. So, you know, he didn't believe me. He did not believe me at all. Shame on him. Shame on him for not believing me that the shubula-mula was trying to get to him. And predictably enough, a few days later, I get an urgent message from Hugs saying that Cute Life did reveal that he was indeed a dude and that he wanted to become a couple. And Hugs told me to meet him in an undisclosed location, so I meet him there, and then we decide best plan of action is to go to the PvP zone, which this PvP zone is different from most other PvP zones in MMOs. This PvP zone is also PvE. There are extremely powerful monsters running around, as well as powerful players running around that want to kill you. So if we hide in this area, we run the risk of getting killed ourselves, but if Cute Life tries to track us down or tries to do anything weird to us, most likely either we can get him 2-2 or he'll get ambushed by a demon anyway, or another player. So we're just sitting there, hiding out there, you know, just staying there, and then Cute Life sends us both a message. I don't remember exactly how I got the message as well, but somehow I got the message and I was able to see what Cute Life sent to Hugs. And pretty much this is what the message said. I'm gonna just keep in mind, people, we were only 12 at the time. That freaked us out very, very much. And we ran much deeper into the PvP zone. Willis more and more messages were sent to us. After a while being bombarded with these horrible, horrible messages, Hug starts to lose his sense of reality, and he attacks me. I get hurt and say, ow! You bastard! Why are you attacking me? He did not give me a very good reason, so I started attacking him back, and we just get into a little scuffle and start stabbing each other with our weapons. It eventually ends with me murdering Hugs in cold blood, and he's on the ground dead. I run away, very, very far away, and end up getting ambushed by a demon, and it kills me in one hit. We both end up logging off the game. Hugs has removed Cute Life from his friends list. Indefinitely. He has removed Cute Life from his friends list forever. And life goes on. Yes. That is the story. That was very, very, very scarring.
Oh yes, the epilogue. What happened after that, you say? Well, one day I was shopping in the world of Tails Weaver, in the shopping district, and once again I see Cute Life. I ran away. This was probably the most extreme case of a girl that either of us have ever experienced on an MMO. Ever! It was horrible indeed. So horrible. Ever since that time, though, I've never really tried to pursue a relationship on an MMO since then. And probably it's for the best. Well, except for that time I was playing Final Fantasy XI Online, and there was this girl, this very, very pretty human girl. I was just an elven, but she was such a pretty human, and we got to know each other a little when I first started playing. And then next things you know, we are having internet sex on the beaches of South Gusterburg. But that is our story for another day. That's the story for today. That is not going to be told today. No, don't even ask. Don't ask. Don't you ask. Don't ask, or else Mother Russia will make you a part of him. All in all, there are many types of girls out there, or guy in real life. And you know what? It doesn't have to apply just to MMOs. It can apply to anything really. It can apply to real life, sports, swimming, the job place, the casinos, the career. Your girlfriend could be a girl in real life. Just think about that for a second. Imagine, there's this girl, and then, you meet her at the bar or something, and then you go to, like, the hotel or whatever you kids do nowadays, and then you're like, yeah, let's do it, woo! She's like, okay. And then she drops the pants, and then you see that there's something not right. You know what, that could be the same case. It could very well happen in real life. It doesn't just have to be in the MMO. It does not have to be contained to the massive multiplayer online system. It can be anywhere, so beware. Personally though, I don't believe that a relationship in MMO can actually work out fairly well. Unless you know the person in real life. Because then it can kind of work, but even at that though, it can kind of get a little weird because we're always logging on whenever that person logs on, and then they think you're stalking them or something, and that could definitely very well happen. And then, you see them in real life, and then you see them in MMO, and then you see them in real life in MMO. It's like there's no break from you. It's just always you all the time. Whether it's your avatar or your real life stupid ass. So, you know what, just don't, I don't know, maybe people can make it work out. I mean, there was that couple who got married, that gay couple who got married over, EverQuest many years ago. I believe it happened, and I don't know what happened to them, but I guess it worked out in the end. I don't really know. I don't keep track of EverQuest at all. No. All in all, what I'm trying to tell you is that if you're in love with a certain player's avatar, stay in love with that particular avatar. Do not try to pursue a relationship because you never know where that may go. It may go someplace weird. It may just take you to jail. It may get you killed. You don't know. So just, if you're in love with that person's tight thong and that tight top that shows off everything, just stay in love with that. Don't go any further than that. Don't try to do anything crazy like that. Okay, people, just stick with that. Stick with that, and then just go on. Just do your parties, do your questing, do your grinding, do whatever you need to do. But take screenshots if you have to. I don't know, maybe people want to take screenshots so they can look at them later. Take a video, but don't try to pursue that person because most likely it'll be a girl. Oh yes, one thing I forgot to add. The funny thing that would work, I heard this online all the time on GameFox. It used to piss me off so much, but it makes sense. We'll go instead of actually trying to pursue a relationship on an MMO, go out and get yourself an actual girlfriend or boyfriend. That might actually work out well too. So, just go do that. And, that might actually work out too. I mean, it's kind of hard nowadays, but, it might work out. You might be able to get one. I might be able to get one maybe someday. Maybe one day that'll happen, but no. They probably won't, so I'll take my advice anyway. Just because I don't take my own advice doesn't mean you don't take my advice, okay? So that is all I have to say about the girl. And you know what? I am going to go finish my raspberry Haagen-Dazs ice cream sorbet. And see you later, people. VideoGameStupid is out there. Okay, so the first type applies to me. Basically, I call this one the dreamer. This is basically the person who... This is basically the person who accepts the fact that they will probably never ever get a girlfriend, or get at least a desirable one. The dreamer is basically a person who accepts the fact that they'll probably never get a girlfriend, or at least a desirable one. Desirable? You know what? Hey, just go crazy, make your own avatar. Oh shit, accent. Why do I call it the cloak exactly? Well, it's basically someone who in real life wants to get in touch with their femininity. Femininity. Oh yes, how could I forget? How should I forget how to do? Oh yes, how could I forget? How could I be forgetting about the third one? The socialite, the webs... The weblog? What the fuck? This was probably the